Yeah, hopefully this is working. Cool. YouTube's. Excellent. Hopefully we've got some people in here. I'm not actually sure what. What site did I use for that graph before? Hmm. Hmm, be the right one. Yes. Excellent. Awesome. All right. I'm not really sure what it is I was planning on doing. Kind of just had a couple of hours free to end the week, so I thought we could do a bit of a stream. Well, I'm not really sure where I could put some of this. What we got? Rajesh, hello sir. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Just getting ready to start the stream and see what we can work on. Kind of think we'll do some more AI today because we've done a couple of weeks on it, so we can take another dive, see what we got going. Might see if we can implement some either look at or we add some health to ourselves so the player can damage us, which I think would be pretty cool. Just trying to do some tweets and stuff. See if we can get something out there, which could be pretty good. How about you? So I didn't ask. How's everything going? Hopefully everyone's all right. Then we've got a couple of people. Uh, cool. I'm fine. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Everything's going nice. I'm having some Unreal crashes. Yeah, Unreal crashes. Unreal crashes quite a bit. Although saying that, the only issue I've had is some graphical issues, which has been not too bad to be honest. So the thing is, at the minute, my headset is on charge in the other room, so I'm just waiting for that to get some more battery. So I think if we could set something up that we can test for now, might be pretty good. I kind of want these guys to do move to a location. So have something in here like a blueprint that they can look for, and then it's like if they're getting shot, they could hide behind cover, that kind of thing. 8 Man Games, hey, Calamanda 412 here. Love the work. Thank you. It's awesome. I'm glad people are dropping by. Yeah, last stream. So if you don't know, being in the Discord, I'm having a baby on Sunday, so it's the last stream before then, and then I'll be back at the end of the month. Hopefully, anyway, depending on how things go. I've just realised I need some kind of music on. It always drives me crazy just listening to myself talk. So, so do you guys want some music on as well? Because what I can do is if you do, I can put some stream beats on, which would be pretty decent. Hoping to use some AI stuff that you've developed for a survival game. That'd be wicked. Although this isn't really, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's very good yet. The idea is to just get the basics down. Congrats on the baby exciting stuff. Thank you. It is. It is going a bit fast. So just trying to get that all sorted. Where are my headphones? Actually, I don't need them. I've got Nvidia. So let's do something chill. All right. Stream beats should be pretty good. Stops YouTube shouting at me. I just need to tell it that you guys can listen to it as well. Let's turn it up. Hopefully that's not too loud. Wicked. Someone mentioned Houdini. All right. When I get back, I'm getting a Houdini license and I plan to do live streams based on it. So I have actually done Houdini in the past. It's not actually installed on this machine. It's installed on my laptop. So the idea is to look at how we could build some procedural tools to maybe help improve workflow. I've got some ideas, but if you do have ideas for tools that you'd like to see, then make sure to head over to the Discord. We've got a Houdini channel. It'd be wicked if you put stuff in there, because we could be able to take a look at it. Have a decent look through. But Houdini is on the list. I was tempted to do it on this one, but because I'm going away for a month, I didn't want to buy the license just beforehand. Otherwise, that's basically a month of the license I'm not going to use. Houdini is actually best for game dev. So, Houdini's only good for game dev if you incorporate it with other programs. So like 3ds Max or something along them lines, which is pretty decent. Getting pinged. I'll have to watch that later. Alright. I like to watch Houdini stuff all day. Same here. Have you seen the new Star Destroyer course by forget the channel. Let me find it. If you haven't seen it, it's insane. It's like a 2-hour Houdini course on creating visual effects for movies. Whereabouts is it? I think it's in my history. Where is it? So, this one here. So the Star Destroyer Ice Destruction. So this isn't anything to do with games or anything like that, but it's a tutorial on how to create this scene. So it's like a Star Destroyer coming from the ice. And they do the entire breakdown. It's like a 2-hour course. It's absolutely freaking insane. I'm so hyped to sit down and like take a look at it. But it's so freaking cool. I'll put a link in the chat, so if anybody wants to check it out. Even though, just like head over there and give them the view. Because it's freaking insane. But it's on my list. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch through it, but I'm not really sure how I could utilize that for games. But Houdini, I've got experience with it. I just need to sit down and practice more. Okay, what are we doing? So let's create... Should we just see if we can make them move to a certain point when something happens? Let's follow Rebel Ways. It's insane. It really is. The original video, this one, the Houdini 18.5 Star Destroyer breakdown, is just phenomenal. Why don't you not get a share from there? But yeah, definitely check this one out. Where's the stream? Cool. Sith for life, definitely. So if anybody's seen the Discord and seen the new Bloom stuff that I've been working on for the like mobile VR, so I've been working on fake Bloom. It'd be pretty cool to do another lightsaber tutorial and get it set up with that. But I'm having issues with the setting up the rec light. So faking rec light on here. Houdini is tough, but I bet that the software is like interesting, never gets bored with Houdini. It's fantastic stuff. So yeah, this is where I'm at the minute. So you might have seen this on the channel. I'm currently trying to figure out the rec lights and an effective way to fake Bloom on Quest. Because if you know, you can't use mobile HDR on Quest, which requires post-processing. And then Bloom requires post-processing as well, so it becomes a little bit of a nightmare. So I've been working on a system that allows you to drag and drop a component on with a light. So when you press play, you actually get different types of lighting effects and blooms. So for example, this one uses an image, a convolution bloom image. And then this is like a color gradient line that you can use. Then you got custom ones. But it's like super easy. So for this one, we basically just change the light color to something purple. On this one, we just say, on the component, we just say we want light type to be point light color. Gradient type, we'll do diamond. And then light type, because it's a point light, we just make point light, which is exactly what we want. And then when you press play, it updates, and it's all procedural. So, don't think it updates live because the component doesn't have an function. But I can just press play and then it updates and makes the changes as I go. But I really like using linear color, so I can actually create a new one of these. So if I duplicate it, we can then get this one. So let's say we turn it, it'll be the outside, so let's do green. And we'll keep this one there. And we'll do yellow. I'm not actually sure how this will view, but we'll do pink from the middle. Hit save. And then in this case, because you need to add it to here, we just got to go to the gradients, add it in, and then once we've done that, we can then select the component and just select it from here. And now it's got that gradient. We can't see it very well with the diamond, so we can use radial, and then we can increase the intensity of it, so we can see it much better now. And then just to make the updates, you just got to hit the build lightning. Yeah. Please do launch your Houdini channel. I love to watch. No, it'd be really awesome to do. I'll keep it on this channel because the idea is to like show people like different ways they can develop stuff. Because this the whole point of the channel is to show you guys different techniques so that you can then go away and then figure out how you can use them on your own. It's even Cam looking amazing. Oh, it looks amazing. It looks even better on the Quest, which is pretty much where it's designed to work. So I'm quite pleased with it. This diamond one, so the point light, I can't remember if I set it up. Been working on it a lot. So yeah, I can change the, I think it's X. Change the X and simulate. And I've got like a sci-fi bloom effect, which I can just attach to stuff. But the idea is to make it super easy to set up. So we add in a sphere. Let's shrink it down. We then take a color, so I've got just a bloom or emissive in here, and then from here, if you want bloom to be applied, you just add components and then just search bloom, if I can spell it right. Add fake bloom. With this one selected, we then just add a light, so it messes up. So add a point light to it. That's in the same place, so we move it all forward. And then we don't have anything set up at the minute. Oh, you can see it's really faint. We then just have to select the fake bloom, make sure it's on point light for type, and then radial, linear color. We want to use point light color because it's going to be green. Change the size, big, and then we're good to go. Which is pretty wicked. So you ever tried Unigen? I'm gonna say no, but I think I might have. But yeah, I'm currently working on this to make it available on the asset store. I just need to figure out an effective way to do bloom, because it looks absolutely dreadful right now, especially for rec lights. But I'm kind of just tempted to just upload it for point lights. So it's kind of what you guys think is pretty much where I'm at. Unigen, that's gonna bug me 2 seconds. I've got to Google that. Union. Is this the one that's like voxels or something? Or you get insane details? Or is it just another game engine? It looks like another game engine. TV Cam, can't wait, upload it. Alright. What I'll probably do is I'll remove the rec lights and then I'll just upload it as a point light bloom. And then as I work on it, I can then hopefully push an update to the store. Green Gamer, hello. How is everyone? We're good. We're good. Just trying to figure out what we're going to do today. You ever try voxel based? I don't think I've got time to learn a new engine, to be fair. It's cool that it's voxel based, but it just seems a bit, I don't know, do we really need it? Because isn't this the one where you can zoom right into it and you can get really close to things? And it just like continuously adds detail. Something like that thing. But it's all seems the same as Unreal, it's just a different game engine. Alright, floating geometry. Just bake it down. That's pretty cool. Download the community version. I might do it on a stream actually. That could be pretty good. I'm definitely going to set these... Okay, before we go off topic, I'm definitely going to set these up with a move to location. So I want a... Keep everything like it is. We can do a blueprint class. Actor. And then... EP_AI cover. We'll use that. So then what we can do is we can have it so we place these in the scene, like so, and then hopefully we can have them move to the location and then stand still. For example, if I shoot them and they take damage, we can have them move around the map. So let's put this here. We need something that we can see, so a plane that can go on the floor. And then that's literally it actually, I think. So let's just have the one. Because all we're really doing with this is getting a location. Could work quite well. Like it is with this, I'm just making it up. I think it'll work though. Okay, so we got those. We got AI cover. Because then we could have different types, so like AI cover large and AI cover small, so when they get into it, it like activates. So, got that. AI cover. Let's do AI cover crouch, so we know what they are. I'm gonna remove that. And then what we can do is we can have this AI. We're gonna need another bit. Which one is it? We're gonna need another blueprint task to find these locations, I think. Because that's all we've got with these. So, artificial intelligence. Never remember. Alright, blueprint class. Task. BT task. You must choose a class. Do I already have a class? Or is it that one? Select BT. Oh, what? Rename underscore. What did I call it? Cover crouch. So in here, add event. Receive execute. Oh no, that's fine. I'm going to use these as a reference. That goes back to the actual main pawn, so we don't need that. Because the idea is to use the cover. All I've got to do is make sure there's a check inside of BT cover. So when there's something on it, another AI can't go and stand in the same place. I think that'll be the only check. So, actually cover, we would get all blueprints in radius. I'm just thinking out loud. Because we can do a check actually. So if we do that, we do get all components. So I'll need a capsule collision. Is there anything in AI perception? No. Alright. Similar like UE. That'd be cool to check out. Definitely worth having a look. Wicked. Alright, so we got this. We then in here would have. I added the collision. Capsule. Variable name. I don't know if I want to do detect. I'm just going to call it find. Because the idea is, if they're in radius, then they should be able to do it. Hidden. Compile, and then when I press play. Nope. AI cover is attached. That's the right one. AI. Find. I'm not too sure why it's not letting me see it. I might just have to do a sphere. So I don't want to put it in the actual player, because if I do that, then the issue is it's adding another whole lot of things on top, which I might not need. So let's just make that really big. Visible, compile, play. No, it's not adding. So that might actually need to be on the player. Or by player I mean AI. Sphere collision. That's attached. Radius. We'll move it down. Wow. Right. So yeah, I can attach that there, and I can use them to detect where it's coming from. So it's going to be a bit of moving up the hierarchy, I think, which is where it's going to come into play. So keep you like so, make you low, and I'm going to make you visible. Compile, event graph. We also need to set up a player shooting, so they shoot us when they're close. Then in here, like it is, we're just guessing, we're on component begin overlap, and then we can give AI cover a tag. Tags. Crouch. Cover crouch. Tag. Crouch. And then we want to add. I'm thinking of adding those to an array. But I'm not too sure if you could do like get closest. So we do an array and then we do like a distance check. I feel like that's going to be too heavy. But I might set this up just as a template, because it's entirely possible we might be able to use the perception state. AI cover. So AI perception, stimuli source. If we select this and then we have it as yeah, I was kind of thinking we could use the AI source to do the distance check, but I don't think it's going to work. This one, and then we array. Crouch locations. I'll move this up. Then AI cover crouch, and then we just make this one an array. So we get add to the array. Nope. Oh, we're gonna have to cast, aren't we? I hate casting. We do pure cast because we know it's going to be true, and that one could be added into there. So, orange string, So how's everybody doing then? You all had a good week? Because we're pretty much almost wrapped up now, aren't we? Hopefully someone runs down here. We should see it fire. Let's see if you go forward. No, run towards them. Yes. All right. So it gets 0 to 3. Excellent. So now we've got a way of getting them. So we want to do an end overlap. Mega Steak Man, what a name. Thanks for doing the stream. I haven't got into AI yet. No worries. We're a bit further in, but we should still be good. Like I said, I'm just making it up as we go. So overlap component, end, actor has tag, branch, and then I think it's pretty much a case of just doing this and then remove item from there. So now I think when we leave it, you should forget about those. So let's do event take, and we're just going to get the crouch locations. And then it should read these out. Cool. So there's nothing firing. When this dude runs over them, there they all get added. 3, 4. And then it should disappear. Excellent. And then when he does it, it adds back in. That's only 4, and then when he leaves it, alright, that's good. That means our array is working. If I set this up in a better way, I'm pretty sure I could do a switch on enum to get the crouch or the actor tag, and then if the tag is equal to the type, it would then be able to go through. So, see, get crouch locations. Actually, really, all I need is the last one, isn't it? I might just do get random. Okay, so we've got this guy, which means we need to communicate straight to this guy from our crouch cover. So I need the receive execute AI event. Receive execute AI, because we can get the control pawn. And then from this, I'm pretty sure I got a cast to BPI enemy. Should be able to get the array in here. Get crouch locations. For each loop, we can get. Maybe we should get a copy, and then we can just specify whether we want the first, second, third, or last input. So then we can do a move to location, which is going to be in our blackboard. So if anybody's not too sure what these are, blackboard is basically a way of storing variables for the AI to read, and then they can be reused by everything else. It's basically like a struct, but for AI. So in here we want it's going to be a vector because we're getting the location. So we want a vector, and crouch location. We can leave that as it is. Alright, I might end up getting the keys wrong because I'm still not very good with it. I'm going to close that one just so I don't get confused. Crouch cover. Then it is how do I set this up again? Let me find an example of one that I've already got. New pack player. Apparently not. Get patrol location. This is what I need, blackboard key. So it is crouch cover, variable, blackboard key, underscore, crouch, crouch cover, location, not really worry about the length, and this is going to be type blackboard key selector, exactly what we're after, and then we just want to set blackboard key value, there. And then it's going to be get location. So this is getting all of them. It's going to flick through. Darth, howdy. Glad to have you on the stream. We'd love to have you on Discord. We would definitely love to have you on the Discord. Doing pretty good over there. Wicked. Cool. So I'm pretty positive this is going to fire out all of them. But I can't test this until we hook it up to the graph. Last day before fatherhood. It is. Kind of got one more day to get everything sorted, which we're going to be doing tomorrow. And then we go in on Sunday. Which is something to look forward to. So we get the location. I'm pretty sure this is going to print out all of them. I do think I need to do a get rather than for each. Alright, let me do our behavior tree. Because we need to set something up in here that says once we're taking damage, to find cover. So we go left to right, so it's going to be from there. That's fine. We got this so they find the player. So before this, it's going to be a sequence. Then we need a decorator. It's just a blackboard, isn't it? Blackboard. And then we need to add one for take location, is it? Or take damage. Blackboard. Boolean. Taken damage. Save. And then that'll be the one that we use for this, I think. So taking damage. And then that'll be its own one of these again. Which would be done on the patrol, I think. So we'd have another one which is a new task for taking damage. Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm really enjoying this behavior tree stuff now. I've got the rough gist of it. Can I just do BTT? Task node, there it is. Okay, BTT, let's go. Taking damage. So that'll be good. So in this one, event, we want event received executes, and this would be the take damage, which we set in our. Pretty sure it'd be in this one. I don't know whether we should just pass it through. Oh, it's our. Where are we? I'm trying to think. We've got our AI, which is what I need open. And then this is the one which will be listening to basically our actor. Oh! We could just use event any damage. That'll do it for all, because I'm using the event any damage in the player. So as soon as this fires, we know that we're hitting the right one anyway. So if I wanted to, I could put the health here, which is fine. But I've got to remember how to set blackboard keys in here. So it is detect actor. Actor? Set value as object, blackboard. Use blackboard. I've already got that, haven't I? Run behavior tree. Use blackboard. And then I think I can set it from in here. I really like the behavior tree / blackboard myself. I feel like there is more control to the flow rather than straight blueprints. It's so much easier, yeah. Like setting up the references and all that. It takes a minute to get your head wrapped around, but as soon as you've done that, it's so much better. I've just got to, because it's been like 2 weeks since I've actually touched it, I've got to remember how to send information to the blackboard from here. So it's blackboard component, target blackboard. But I can't remember where I get that from. So I'm just going to copy and paste that down here. And then we can do set value as object. Set value as bool. Key name would be, which is the little one, literal name. And rather than copy and pasting it, or rather than trying to guess how I spelled it, I'm going to find my blackboard. And I'm just going to rename it and copy. That way I can do a paste. Key name. So we have a bool, which we've got set there. So as soon as this fires, we set it to true, so it's taken damage. And then we could do a triggerable delay of 2 seconds. So if they haven't taken damage for 2 seconds, we set our taken damage back to false. Or do we just clear it again? I could just clear the value, wouldn't it? That would just set it back to false. And then clear value. Target there. I think that'll work. We might actually have to do the set bool to set it back. But I think if it's the default value is false for not taking damage, we should be fine. Okay. My headset is on charge in the other room, so we'll keep going for as long as we can before I gotta grab it, and then we'll go from there. No damage taken. Because what we can do now is we can have this actually, if it doesn't clear the value, it's not going to reset. So in our behavior tree, we have damage taken is set is the bool, if I remember correctly. And then on value change. So I think this is the issue I had before, is wrap my head around the bools and stuff like that. So as soon as we set information to this, we could then re-trigger this as well. Well, because this is where it starts to get fun. Ideally, if we're shooting at them, we want them to take cover but also sense where the player is. So this would be an entirely different task, actually. So we've got this. We would do move directly towards crouch location. And I think that would work. But we have to set the crouch location. So it would be in here, and then we've got our taken. No, we've got taken damage when it gets cover, isn't it? Cover crouch. And then move 2. So we set the variable there, we move 2. And then if it's not done after 2 seconds, this should set back to false and it'll move 2 here. I think kind of got to go with it. So cover crouched, move directly towards. So it should pick up one of those locations if I plug that in there. I think this is going to take some debugging to try and figure out, but hopefully it works. Just because of this for each loop, we only really need to get one location. Get a copy. I'm just going to plug that in there. It's like it is, we only need one. And I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to do this, but I'm just not too sure of it. Okay, so that fires. Then we'll do print string. We'll get the name of the move to location so that at least we know we're doing it. And I forgot, in here we want to make them, once they get there, to wait. We'll do 5 seconds, which should be alright. If I press play now, they should carry on doing what they were doing before. Yeah, so they run around. Control. And as soon as we shoot them, hopefully they take damage. I'm just not too sure if this will loop back around. If this immediately goes to true. Blackboard, take damage. I've set the parent, haven't I? Yeah, blackboard key, take damage. True. Cover crouch. So to be fair, if we see this fire and we get the display name, we should be alright to go. So, oh, we can test it, can't we? I don't have to launch that. So let's move this tree here so we can see it. And then this one, we just need to set our enemy by AI controller bool to true. So when I press play now, it goes straight to the patrol. But if I set this to true, hopefully it doesn't loop back around. Oh. So they're getting set to false. Oh, is it the... Big damage to true. bulls. I can't remember how I did this, you know? Sense actor is set. Taking damage. True. This is where it becomes a pain again. I gotta remember if I'm actually doing it right. Tech Dash. How to log in with Megascans. You should just be able to download Megascans and then simply log in. That's pretty much it. Just link your account. I'm pretty sure anyway. I haven't used Megascans in a while because I'm with Quest. Specifically focused on Quest content, and it's an absolute nightmare to get on there. Okay. Selector's just not firing at all. I'm pretty sure if I remove that condition, it loops through. Alright. Access non-registry property, get array, set black hole effector. Take damage. Set this to true. Go through. False. Damage taken, set bool. Blackboard. Do I have to set the blackboard? I can't remember. I can't remember where I'm getting it from, that's the problem. It's just a variable, isn't it? Yeah, get blackboard. So that'll be the right one. Text damage. Boom. Or is it that one? It's not looping past that one and going back. I really need to wrap my head around these conditions. Damage taken. Taking damage. I don't think there's a different type, is there? For like bulls? Yeah. It's definitely that one. Query is set would be true, and I think is not set would be false. Do value change. Pretty sure that should just immediately be setting to true. Okay. So blueprints and C++ some sort of connected. They're pretty much linked. So blueprints are created from C++, but C++ can create, or you can use C++ to reference blueprints and make blueprints in Unreal. So if you're just starting out, probably recommend learning a bit of C++, but if not, just run straight over to blueprints and you should be good to go. We're pretty much at a point now where blueprints can do everything C++ can. Apart from good math, or fast math, which is kind of what you need to think about. Take damage. I feel like I'm missing something again. Sense actor is set. I can't remember where I'm doing that from. alert state. Yep. Move to. Sense act has been done from the control. Yes. That's this one. Yeah, sense act has been set from there. Set value as object, which is fine. So take damage, set it to true. Say damage taken. Taken damage. We set blackboard value to true, which is a bool. Should be fine. Wait 2 seconds, and then we set it back. Or we clear it. See, this is where I'm confused whether I need to actually clear the value or set it again. But we'll see. So we got that. That should, without a doubt, change this. Taking damage. So I'm wondering if it's just getting stuck here. Like it's in a loop. So I'm pretty sure we should see it flick from here once it finishes this. I think, anyway. So yeah, I guess the end and then it should go back. And then we have to go grab the headset. Basically the visual version of C++. It is, yeah. You can do, as Jonathan said, just about anything you can, either through C++. So the only thing that I know that doesn't work with blueprints is Unreal's gameplay ability system, and which requires C++. But you can integrate it, there's videos out there. And the part of the AI perception system, if you want to create more versions, you need to use C++ to create those. So I'm going to go grab the headset, because hopefully it's got enough battery now to actually boot up, and then we can take a look at this, and hopefully when we shoot them we should be able to see those values change and they'll look for somewhere. Okay. Alright. Be right back. Playing and out of that. Alright. Oh. Got a new wire. We got a couple of people in here, it's pretty cool. Oh, I need to turn off my OVR metrics. Just do my edit when I see it. There we go. So now, should be able to boot up Oculus Link. If it works. And then we just got to restart the editor. Is there more? Where one? Nope. That's my multiplayer test. Quest Bloom. Wrong one. Boot it back up. Have some more orange juice. So now we can play viewport, and probably nothing will happen. It looks so good. Oh. Hit you. What does it say? Body. Why didn't you? Lost sight 0. Oh, we found this. Body on. So it's not changing at all. So I don't have a VR. You don't need VR. You don't need VR at all. Everything I'm doing right now can be done without it. To be fair, everything I do can be done without VR. The only difference you have is the template. That's pretty much it. So the first task is to figure out why our take any damage isn't firing. And I think the easiest thing to do is to actually remove the any damage and do a custom event of some kind. Let's do damage taken. And then we want to feed this into our AI controller from our player. This one. So, health damage, it's fine. Get AI controller. Can I just do damage taken? Or have I got to cast to it? Oh, I don't want to cast. Wait there. This has an actor input in it. I wonder if we can just create something like that. AI sense damage. Can we just use that? Actor, detected actor, set simulus. I can't remember what I'm using this for, so I'm going to do that. Then here, AI sense. AI sense event damage? Because if we can keep it all working with this, what am I trying to do? Wrong one. You? I think it's going to be AI sense damage. So this slot is... I think the switch would be good now. Do numeration E_AI sense state, I think. And then what was the first one? The site. AI site, and then AI damage. Cool. Pick you guys, and then we pop it into here as a type. What is that one? Oh no, that's the one that doesn't work. And state. Oh, I've got an error. Can't pass value. Set states. Alright. Switch AI sense. So it's like false. And we have a little bit of a branch down here. True for AI damage. Then we have, I was going to do a custom event so we can have it all. AI site. AI damage. Excellent. And then, did I already do the switch? I do want the switch for some reason. I don't think I need the switch right now. I'm going to keep it just in case. But that'll fire as it is. So this should still work, but I need to figure out how I can actually call the damage. Report damage event. That'd be it. Creates a component and assigns ownership of the actor. This is called for automatic attachment, causes the first component created to become the root. So, what is the minimum graphics and space required to access the Lumen in UE5? Smooth running, -2 graphic, and it runs smoothly. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, to be honest. I think the recommended is an RTX card for UE5. I haven't been starting, I'll be back. No worries. Feel free to drop back whenever you can. I'm gonna have to Google AI perception damage. Cool. Damage setup, how do I report damage events so they work correctly? The damage sense work AI perception log you need to set up only in AI controller. Documentation. See if there's anything for the damage. Only have direct damage events such as event any damage event point damage. You can use the AI damage sense config. Sometimes probably damage can be used to determine how damage events are handled. However, you can create your own damage class through C++. We don't need our own damage class. We just need to do an AI sense. So AI damage sense config. Okay, so I think that one goes in there. And then from our enemy, I think we report it from here. AI sense damage. I'm not too sure about the damage actor though. Could be interesting to get working. But yeah, report damage. Add AI body damage components. Don't even need that. It should be self. I report damage. I know what happens. This documentation hardly tells you anything. Let's do my next trick and just look at some stuff. So can we add some sort of target zone? Yeah, I've already got them in mind. It's already set up in this. So, what is the issue? How do you sense damage config? Make a function NPC detect something characters. Okay, let's try this. So I'm gonna move this one over the other screen, and then I can have them both open. So we've got when we take damage type, instigated by, instigator can go in there. Damaged actor is self. Oh, I'm not too sure whether that one should be get AI owner. So get AI controller. I think it might be that one. Damage actor. Get AI controller. Damage amount is that one. Instigated by. It would be the player pawn at the time. Let's do print string. Just so I can work out which ones of these are doing what. Instigated by, let's detect that one first. So yeah, these guys, if I get too close, they actually sense me. So, for example, if we go up to them and we stand in front, they then turn red when they see us. So, what did that one say? I didn't see it. Lost sight, lost sight. Body. So that print string's not firing. Alright. So this, I don't know if this is firing. Oh, they took damage, so it's gotta be. But the investigated by isn't actually receiving anything. Damage causer. Hopefully this is... It's gonna be the gun on the player. Big one. What did it do? Let's say. It's not taking anything either. Okay, report damage event, we'll just keep that as it is. And then if we're taking damage, it's going to be by location. Damage type. So they're using on hit. Pass it through. Got a feeling we're going to have to use the last stimulated source. So the last sense stimuli, this one. Which would be... Yeah, okay. Where am I? Okay. That was 1. AI perception. 0 sense. 1. I'm not too sure how to do the damage. Because I need to feed it in. And then get it from the other one. So... let's do... damage, and then this one is going to be the one that we want. Just fire in the body type. Let's clamp this to me noggin. Report damage event. That'll be in here. I don't think I need team. Let me add a damage. AI. Nope. This is confusing. Because I suspect I could just use this. And then it would fire through both. And then AI sense. We've got both. Okay, let's do some investigating. Okay, let's AI perception damage. Sense class for stimulus. So I definitely think we're doing the wrong one. Yes, sense class stimulus, that's what we've got, okay. Green gamer guy, time to hack. Hopefully not. So the idea is to just set that. So I feel like I need to add the damage and stuff to it somewhere. So in here, AI perception, I've got damage sense config. But then in the enemy, I don't need the sense one, so that's what I'm not too sure about. AI damage? Okay, let's see if we can do that. Report damage event. Hit location will be good. Once we've done that, we've got detected actor. We get sense class for stimulation. And then we fire our AI damage. So that would just change, this would just check, see if they get sense class for stimulus. Trying to see if I can set a sense. Nope. Hopefully this will be enough. Chances are I'm probably just setting the wrong one. But I don't see why. I don't think we're far off. Body, arm, head. What damage events? How do we report it and where do we report it to? I think that's the question we need to ask. UE4. Report damage event. Normally you can get an idea if you just do images. This is all 5-point damage. Damage actor. Damage actor. Self. Investigator. You. So from the weapon. Let's have a look at the blueprints. We'll have to set some more stuff. Play a pawn. So rather than the gun seeing its damage in them, we say we've damaged as a player, and then hopefully that goes through. Well, we do a print string into there. Do a little bit of an investigation to see. Yeah. I'm still not firing. What? Okay, I've got to figure out whereabouts the stuff's not being fired from. I've got a feeling it's just this bit here. Area damage. Okay. Perception. Yeah. There's like, it needs to be a set sense class. Because as soon as we get into this, it runs fine. So as we get to the radius. Yeah. They see us. But the sense damage isn't being get sent through. So we need some kind of stimulus. Ooh, can we do this? Possibly? Ah, AI damage. I'm pretty sure I've got that going in the right place. Delete that one. New. Register perception, stimuli source would be damage. I believe. That body, that's fine. And then in here. Oh no, it wasn't the right one. Print string was in the wrong place. Oh, it's just so annoying. What I need to do is I need to see when this fires. I feel like I need to fire the perception update when we get shot. AI perception. Problem is, there's not enough documentation for me to actually be able to have a decent look through this. Everything just takes me back to the same one. I want a print string from that stimulus. Okay, so we should be able to see the stimulus and then go from there. Because as soon as that sets it, we're good to go. So we basically need to tell the AI perception system that it's taken damage. That's all we really need to do. Damage sense. Sense. Damage, debug type, max age. I don't know if we need a max age. That enabled. I just really snapped this weapon to our hand. Yeah, it's just not registering damage. So I thought the apply damage would go through event any damage, then we could set it here. AR controller. Port damage event. Creates a new component assigns ownership to the actor this is called for. What about attachment causes the first component created to become the root, and also going to component attached to that root. Do not call manually blueprint internal use only for add component nodes. Okay. Green Gamer Guy, how's the AI going? It's going alright. I'm trying to figure out how to set our AI perception state to know when it's being damaged. But I'm having quite a bit of issues with it. see this one. Yeah, it's just there's not much information on it. So AI perception component, which is added to our AI, if I remember correctly. So it's added to our AI controller, which is what we're after. AI damage. If you want your AI to react to damage events such as event any damage, point damage, radial damage, we're using event any damage, you can use the AI damage sense config. AI damage sense. No, what? You can use the AI damage sense config, the implementation property, which defaults to the engine class AI sense damage, can be used to determine how damage events are handled. However, you can create your own damage class through C++. Alright, we've got that. That's what it's saying here. This one, AI perception, damage. We've got damage sense config. Max age would be 5 seconds. And then from there. And I don't think dominant sense matters which one. I'm curious whether we just need to disable the start enabled. Like, see what's going on with it. Let's see if they detect who we are. Okay, so he's not even reporting it now. Yeah. So start enabled definitely needs to be on. Let's disable that one. We'll start enabled just as the damage. Yeah, it's just not firing. Perception. I wonder if it's the case we've got to do that. So it fires. Make me want to pull my hair out now. This event will fire when the perception system receives an update and will return an array of actors that signal the update. My properties, energy as plan. Perception. Demon damage. That's pretty much it. Starts and automatically registers the source. I'm wondering whether the damage event is what's not working properly. Damage actor mount. I don't know if we need instigator. Yeah. I think we're at that point again in the stream where it's just like play around with it till it works, or we either move on. AI sense sight. Which would be this one. So the stimulus just isn't firing. So the AI stimulus. I can't remember if I'm using that Teams thing. I'm going to remove it. And then if we still will work. AI sense sight. Okay, we're working with that. Damage, max age. If I set AI sense damage. Nope, still the same. Oh. I'm pretty sure I can delete that. And it's still gonna work. Yeah. So it's just not updating our AI perception. Get AI controller, register perception stimuli source would be damage. And the controller's the right one. It's not going to be something silly like that, is it? Nope, still not registering. We know site's working, that's good. McFreezy, hey, I'm a Roblox dev and I need a game idea that people would love. I honestly have no idea. Generally have no idea. I don't play Roblox. I don't really agree with it. But that is a personal thing. What damage event? Instigator, AI controller? Doesn't need a tag. We're just trying to send that information through to it. The idea, as soon as that damage is fired, AI sight's working. I don't like the idea of making for another game and being called to death. Yeah, it's a dodgy company. Especially if you're on about Roblox still. It's like there's a fantastic documentary, unless you're going to post it because everybody needs to see it. I don't remember who it was by. People Make Games. So let me post part 1.
This
and then there's a part 2 linked in that video. And then part 2. Like, if you're working with like Roblox, you should really look at changing engine. At least you'll own the stuff you make. Just child slave labor, that's all that company is. Or at least the people who run it. Whoa, what was that flash? Like, do you get paid? The games makes billions a year for user content. Exactly. It's got like a full black market and everything. It's crazy. But yeah, it's like it's a really bad thing to work with. There's a dude who's building an absolute freaking awesome VR game in Roblox, and he's got like weapons and that down. But it's such a shame because if he was doing it in his own, if he was doing it in another engine like Unity or Unreal, like I don't really care which engine you use, just find the one that's best for you. But it sucks because it's like, imagine putting all that effort in, and you have no right to the stuff that you make, and somebody can just take it. I get that it's free, but you can still make your own stuff on other platforms and make it free. But at least if you build a game, you've got every other platform to host it on as well. It's a whole thing. I really dislike that company. I don't understand why the hell this is not working. The report damage event. Right, let's have a look at this. Make AI with AI Perception, got a problem with damage setup. How to set up damage event. Report damage event for the work correctly. Maybe some of you got a problem and resolve it. My weapon blueprint uses line trace for deal damage. Exactly the same as what I've got. Apply damage. Report damage event. So they're using hit actor to do damage actor. Has to play a character. So they got it 3 times with 3 different things. Seems a bit excessive. Let's have a look through what people said. The damage sense work, AI perception logic needs set up. Set up only in AI controller. We've got the AI controller. Perception. AI damage sense. I'm sure that damage events are not working for AI perception in pawns in general, or somebody else confirm. I solved it to implement damage event by myself. I made an interface on NPC pawn call got damaged with properties like controller, damage amount, location investigator. You can pass full hit results also. Then I pass it from applied damage event, so they basically make a middleman. So is it something with just this not updating based on the hit? This is the AI report damage is what I'm concerned about. I was really hoping to avoid like middlemen type stuff. So if any damage, we take the damage, we report damage event. Do we then have to just fire it again? Let's do that and then just call it damage. If that's the case, AI damage. That would be the exact same thing, but the idea was to avoid a cast. So AI damage would go straight to the AI controller, and then we would fire AI damage. Oh, where we go? Damage taken. So yeah, it works now. But as soon as they do that AI thing, I really wanted to avoid that. I kind of just need to fire the AI again. That's all I need to do. Report damage event. I thought that would fire the other one. I think I'm gonna have to do it like that. Really not what I want to do. I might have to look into it. It's possible it's a bug. What if I just do... Yeah, let me just do an interface. I don't have to cast then. Cancel, right click, blueprints, blueprint interface, underscore, AI perception. AI perception damage, then we want class settings. AI perception. This really sucks because it's. I really want to use this. But I'm bypassing the entire thing. I don't think I need to pass anything else through to it. So, if we test it now, we should be able to go up to them and have them react. So they'll turn red. Hopefully. Not gonna turn red. Which one's firing? I can't see. AI sense sight. Okay. damage taken. Access non-right, try to read the property, set Blackboard vector key. Because that needs to be public. Isn't it? Blackboard key. I can't remember. I got to set the actor. Get Blackboard. Did I do these before? Okay. Alert state. Hack player. Apparently has nothing in. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Get patrol location. So yeah, I've got Blackboard key patrol, which is public. But I can't remember where I'm setting it. Yeah, patrol location. So Blackboard key patrol location. So taking damage. We're just not setting that Blackboard key now. But I set it in here. Once one of these changes, it moves to this one, which is, I think it's in here, alert state. No. Is it that way? Taking damage. And if taking damage is true, it goes through. We set the Blackboard key, don't we? Like this. We got the patrol location. Set Blackboard value as vector. We're doing that from the player instead. Get owner, get however you can do a get from that one. We need. Oh, it's so confusing. Bring him a guy. What is a Roblox game, basically? In Roblox now, once you're getting... Yeah, pretty much. Google Foo, hi, welcome. I'm currently trying to stop myself getting too confused with AI behavior trees, because I'm really messing it up somewhere. Because the issue is, it's not setting this. We're setting... I'm pretty positive we're setting the Blackboard key inside of our AI controller. So we got this one now. We get the Blackboard. We set our take damage. And we set it to true. Which I'm pretty sure is spot on. That would then set it in our taken damage to true, which would then be read the next loop that goes round from our take damage. But it doesn't. Just not set. Take damage is set. Because we're doing the exact same thing in our controller. Yeah, we sensed actor. We set it. Set value as object. Clear value. But we're not damaging it. Who's not messing up? Looks nice. Thank you. It's literally just, it's so confusing. But I've pretty much managed to get everything else nailed down. I'm just not sure about these blackboards or how it's not transferring. Because it should loop from here, 15, all the way back to 1, 2, and then go through it. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. I'm going to see if I can actually... it's going to be a pain. Let me see if I can play and view it at the same time. So... play in VR. Windows button. Boot up the background. Put the video over the top. And then I gotta do it again. Okay, so when we get close to them, try and pick up a gun. For you. Excellent. And now we should see it change. There, we've got the move to. And when I shoot them... Oh, what? It changed. Okay. That's why testing's worth doing. Okay, cover crouch. This isn't doing anything. Ah, I know why. I didn't do a finish execute on the end. We're hoping now when I shoot him, plays through, damage taken, he just saw us now and then runs to it. So let me, okay, access non trying to read property call function, set Blackboard value as vector. This one's not working because we're not setting a Blackboard cover location. So BT cover crouch, we need to open up this one. And we need a way to set this. Crouch location, which is the one that we want. Crouch cover location. Save. So now this should actually fire. Hopefully. Let's move this over. Find our editor. Back to this one. Okay. Let's have a look. I think there's an issue with the flow, the way it does it. Okay, so he's crossed over that one down there, so we shoot him. And then he runs to one of the locations. And tries chasing us. Where are you running to, mate? They're just gonna mess up my stuff. I'm pretty sure that's World 0. So if I shoot him again, after he's touched one of these. He moves to it. Back to 0. I don't think he's getting the right information. Errors. Red flag 4D. Okay. We're not getting a crouch location. That's the problem. It's just defaulting to 0, I think. I also want to do the behavior tree. Move to crouch location instead. And then I'm going to do another wait. So we shoot him, he waits for like 1 second, and then he starts moving to the crouch location. So once we've done that, we know that we're taking damage. We want to get the location that we're moving to. And this is obviously where we're not doing it properly. Like this just isn't getting a location from here, I don't think. So I did the print string. And the idea is to figure this one out. We waited. He moved 2. And then because we didn't shoot him, he moved away. And then because he saw us instead, he's down to attack us, I think. Okay. Oh, we're still getting an error. Access not try to read property call function. So I think the array is getting cleared somewhere. Animate AI. Get all actors of class. So I'm going to remove this. Of a crouch. So the idea is to add all of the actors in the level to it, and then we can cycle through. We can find the closest one to us using a distance to, and then they all should be able to move to different spots. And then we don't need these. So Crouch locations set. Yeah, I cover crouch. So event begin play. Find or hide locations. Cool, so we find or hide locations on begin play. And that's pretty much it. Find all crouch locations. That gets added to the array. Then inside of our cover crouch, we can get those. We for each through all of them. Currently 4. Distance 2. I can never remember how to get the distance 2. So UE4 distance 2. Distance to actor, and all I do for this is I just pretty much go on Google and then look at this part. So the images. Location break vector. I always forget the math for it, that's the problem. Vector length, that's the one. So we get world location, or just get location. The actor location. Then we cycle through all of these. The actor location. So the difficulty here is going through all of these. So basically the actor with the shortest distance, and then we can work from that. Get all crouch locations. We definitely need to cycle through. Locations, vector, array, get, add. So we cycle through, and then that puts them all in order. Minus the vector length, minus both the vector length. Yes, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do is the vector length. But the issue is I need to go through the list of array. In order I need to put a distance 2 as well, so in the order. And then I can get the one from that. I think. Locations, so then we've got the crouch locations, we can line up to the actual locations. Locations, that would be fine. Then we compare the locations with a distance 2. I think. And then work from that, cycle through. By 30.48 for feet. Divide that by 3 yards. Huh. Okie dokie. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it. Because I think I'm confusing myself in my head again. First locations. We need to go through all of these. And it's getting the closest one. Because after that we gotta do a check as well to see if anyone's actually stood there already. That'll line up, so for each loop will line up with the array. So they're basically in line. All the crouch locations. Right. Crouch locations, get. So this is what I need to use to get the distance to. So I need to add them all to an array. Go to there, complete, run that one. So we've got locations, that's fine. This is going to get messy, I think. From get locations, we want to get. Pretty much this, I think this is where it is, for each loop. We cycle through all of them to subtract. Subtract from the location. That would get a vector length, and then we promote that to a variable. So distance to array. I know there is a way to get shortest. Float array. I just put it in length. Right. So ideally, if we keep these in line, we've got crouch location, and we've got get location, and then we have the distance to. So they'll just be lists, which will line up. Hopefully. But the issue now is how I get the shortest one from this in array. So it's position. Returns max of all array entries and index of which it was found. This is the bit I don't like. space to go there, otherwise it's going to double up. Because the problem is I don't want to get first in the array. I could do that as an easy fix, but it could be the one furthest away. You don't want the guy running that far. I just can't think of a way to resort this out. Print string. Oh, I could do a map. A map allows you to have two arrays, doesn't it, alongside each other? I haven't really used them that much, so I can't remember. I'll have to look at that in a second. But for now, I just want to test it to see if we get basically 12 options to here. Let's test that. How much taken? Okay, so it does. So that puts them all in line, which is exactly what we're after. But the issue is, it's still not getting So we basically need to sort through the distance too, get the shortest value, and then get its position in there. Because we're basically doing like a percentage thing. Let's actually have a look at the developer log. So yeah, it would technically be the third one in the array. So it'd be color component 2, so that was the first one that you touched. Or 1 was actually the first one. Oh no, I was right, yeah. Yeah, I covered 2. Going closest. So it's basically figuring out how to get that. So get the shortest, and then we can use that to just figure out the rest of the array. Put it back. Move back over. Turns min of all array entries index at which it was found. 0 and index of min once apply array is empty. In a float array? Is that literally it? So we would do get and then we want print string just so we can tell where we're actually going. And from here we have set blackboard key to U, and now we should be able to tell the difference, hopefully. Damage taken. Okay, so found the first one. He ran there and he stops. And then they all run. So this is where the check would be good to see that other people aren't in that way. But they technically like run and hide behind it until they see you and then they start running at you. So let's do it. I think I need to change the order that stuff happens in. Why is that guy getting shot over there when I'm not hitting anything? Okay, that's a bug. It's not clear in the last guy that was shot. So there, he actually runs. He'll get one of these locations and then he'll hide in it. Wicked. Okay, so we're kind of on track. Those are all my windows I've got open. There we go. I don't think we've got many people left in here anyway, so. Okay. It's Crouch cover. Excellent. So now I can delete all of these. Add them back in without worrying. So the triggers next would be to see if the player, or like see what side the player's on, and then run for cover. So in theory, they should all, once they're hit, should run to one of these. Let's build the lighting. Oh. Play. I have no idea why them cubes are on there. So I shoot him. He'll run to one. He stands on that one. That guy stands over there. So they pick the same one. Run away. I don't know why them two keep picking the same one. What? Oh, it's picking the closest one. That's what it is. So this is where the check would come in handy. Ooh, I got some errors. Is not static. Oh, it's this blueprint. If I view it now, pretty sure this has got eye detection in. Yeah, there they are. Cool. I'm not happy with how unresponsive it is. I feel like I really want it to be faster. Move to location, we wait like 1 second. And then we just set sense actor. Blackboard, that sense actor, that's fine. And then we want this one? No. Say, okay, we wait. Straight to it. Because if we're in here, we do another check. And crouch, we want to sensed actor. Which one do we have before? Give patrol location. Patrol. Is it alert state? No. I can't remember which one we sensed actors in. Has to be one of these. Patrol location. Alert state. Controlled pawn. I don't think I'm using that. Huh. I'm confused now. Control location. That sensed active. Next actor. I think that's been set in here actually, isn't it? Sense actor, yeah, so we're setting it in here. So we need to fire AI sight from here. Then we need a new blackboard, which would be sensed actor is set. Blackboard key selector. Sensed actor. True. We get the sensed actor from approach cover. We set blackboard key. Vector. Sense actor as an object. Get player pawn. That value as object. is set. That'll go through. Yeah, player controller. We set it true. And then here it'd be something like attack. Which we've got attack player. Why does it keep doing that? Opening the wrong one. CPU. So attack player. Be useful I spelled it right. Alright, we've got about 20 minutes left. I'm going to wrap up. Attack player. Wait. It attacks. And then it'll stay there because we don't finish it. Awesome. So now the difficulty is doing the check to see if one of them's already standing on that location. Do I have a crouch animation? I do. But they're floating and I'm not too sure why. So if we go to our animation graph for this guy, we can do a new state. recover crouch. Yes. Not Boolean. Default is going to be false. Attack player. No, we want move to. And then once we get there, we do. I can't remember which one we need to use to. I don't want to fire it straight from the animation graph. Bank graph. I generally think I need to do it inside of here. You can't see me. And then there's got to be a way for the animation graph to just listen. Cover. Crouch. Why can't I do that? Oh. Crouch. Set. True. And then the attack player. Attack player. I feel like this needs to be in. This isn't the character. That's what this one does. This updates live, gets player pawn, listens to it. So we just want to straight up bypass the player pawn and go straight to our anim graph. Literally, behavior tree task to animation is like the top thing that appears. Yeah, the blueprint equals target blackboard, and the actor can conditionally run logic based on where it's set. Yeah, we've got that. That doesn't seem right. Just skipping straight past the do play animation. That's like the worst thing, isn't it? Yeah. Attack would be in here. We want to play that animation so it starts. I could cast to it and then I could get the animation. I think I might have to cast to it anyway. Hit cover. Pew. Okay, so we take cover, cast to it, we fire it from inside of our player, and then you can see you can't see me. I'm pretty sure it'd be a case of get. How do I set an animation rule? I'm drawing such a blank. Because the animation graph is listening to the player. Ah, wait there. I get one there. Is that the right one? I need to take a look at this part a little bit more. So this listens to our pawn, player pawn. Then no, that's not right. Oh. Trying to figure out the easiest way to do this. So we know our attack works. We just want the guy to crouch. Ideally, it would be nice if we could just go straight to the animation graph. So we get it, but I don't think we can. So we have to do our execute to our character to then tell our character to do something. I don't think our controller controls our crouch. So in here we want crouch player, and this one calls crouch player. I need to compile that one. Crouch player. From crouch player. Set can crouch to true. And then in theory our mannequin can just listen to this. Get can crouch to true. And now hopefully that plays the animation. Try. Do you go there. Oh, I didn't set the animation, did I? Machine, crouch. I can't remember which one I needed. Crouch, idle, rifle hit. Do line of sight. He run place. Wait a second. He crouches, but he's floating. Now let's find out why animations are floating. UE4. Hovering. I'm not too sure why it's doing it. If anybody in here knows, that'd be awesome. Because it's like they're too high. Like, that's what it would have to be. But I don't know why I would have to, like, move. I just have to do that. Might just have to reposition them. Might have been the retargeting that done it. No, he's just floating. Oh no! Why did that happen? How's the stream going? We're still on? Yeah. is still there. Oh, was it not saved? Oh, he's doing it. He's floating. This guy wasn't doing it. I just realised I can actually remove sphere collision from them as well, because we're not using that at all. Cover points. Plays through, that's fine. I honestly don't know why the animations are so high up. Because they're just really high up in the air. Does anybody know? Oh. Root lock. Elvis. I just try and move down again. Just not updating. Okay, so I just added a single key. Hopefully it plays like it did. Playing the animation, I don't think. He did. So strange. I just can't understand why he's floating. Doesn't seem right. Crouch, idle, rifle, iron sight. That is the same one. Maybe that does it. Really annoying. It's just the animation or something's really high. I'm pretty much just clicking things now. Yeah, it's just not doing it for some reason. What? I have no idea what's happening. Why is he scaling? Surely his scale shouldn't be changing. crouch, idle, rifle line sight. I can't tell if all these animations are just screwed. It feels like it. Don't want to use root motion. I don't know why this guy's doing that. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there and wrap up. I'm not too sure what's going on with the animations. I'll have to take another look at it at some point. Try and get this all figured out. I don't understand it. That one's fine. There's something about additive. Additive anim type. On. Oh, you know what else it might be? Oh, so they're not. They're all... Floating animations.
All right.
You just gotta re-import them apparently. Iron sight. Back to what it was. Asset. Oh, I don't think I've still got it. Contents. Nope. Ah. I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to re-import all the animations because they're all floating for some reason. When I drag it in, they're just hanging out there, hovering. And I'm just not too sure what I can do in here. Fix it. Then re-import desktop. No, it's still floating. That jam is still going. I'm literally just about to wrap up. I've been trying to get this AI character to work, but he's just not doing anything. He's just floating for some reason. And no matter what I do, I can't seem to get them to not float. Which is really annoying because it's pretty much got everything else sorted. So we go in then, or at least with one of them it will. We pick up a gun, we can shoot him, and then he runs to a place and he crouches, but he's not crouching behind it. And I don't think these guys work either. Oh. He just got launched. He crouches. So they kind of do what they need to do, but they're just crouching in the air. I need them to crouch behind it. Which is what I'm trying to get sorted. Yeah. It's weird. It's annoying. There they go. Because I feel like it's so close to having like a functional thing working. But I've just got no idea why they could be doing it. You're getting them to do a cover system. Yeah, so when I shoot them, they run and hide. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm pretty much just doing it to play around. That's pretty much where we're at right now. You're crouching but not moving down. Yes. So they just hover. But it seems to be something to do with the animations themselves. I've moved this guy manually down. But if I select another animation, for example, Iron Sight. Yeah, their legs come up. I think it's something to do with the animations themselves. Not entirely sure. Because I think I've actually... Yeah, so you can see it's like it does a weird... Yeah, like that's what it comes in as. Something to do with a root bone. But I'm not entirely sure what to Google to even get it to go through. Okay, I solved this by opening up the animation persona and clicking show advanced options and switching option from hip to animation relative. I just found that on Google machine. What is persona? Is that inside of Unreal? I doubt it. Sounds like they need redoing. Yeah, because that's how they come in that position. So when you place them on the floor, especially the crouch one, it's just way too high. Animation relative. I wonder if there's a thing in here for that. Something to do with animation retargeting by the looks of it. Okay, I did right click, and then it was reset selected bone transforms. How do I save it? Yeah, it updates in the image. It doesn't update in the freaking thing. Man, that's gonna bug me. It bug you. I can't even touch this for like 3 weeks. I'm gonna be wondering what the hell's going on with it. But it's more annoying because he's fine here. But as soon as you drag him in, he just decides to float. Skeletal mesh. You have to adjust the AI's capsule. No, ideally I shouldn't. It should be fine. He's just not moving down. Animation, AI. Crouch underscore idle underscore rifle underscore iron sight. Let's see if this works. No, he's still floating. Oh. I'm pretty sure I don't have to adjust his capsule or anything. Watch idle. Yeah, it's just the whole positions are completely wrong. What on earth? What blueprint is the AI using? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. The AI is just a character. So the character movement component is on it. Just floating for some reason. Can't remember what I called it. Animation Blueprint Mannequin. So yeah, it's seems fine. Yeah, this guy is floating slightly on this one. Pelvis is the right height. I'll have to just have a look into it, see what I can find. Because this is just really annoying. The half height already reduces. What is the rules to go into crouch mode for the animation blueprint? I've really got to wrap up soon, like pretty much immediately. But quickly, we've got our attack player sees crouch from our player. Then our player, as a crouch event, sets can crouch to true. And then in our animation graph reads that. And then it just gets it and then sets crouch. So that's how that works, but it's something to do with the actual animation, I think. I'll do some research while I'm when I've got some free time. If not, I'll have a look at it when I get back. I'll leave this guy floating there for now. But yeah. Alright everyone, thanks so much for dropping by. We got a decent amount done. So quite pleased with that. But yeah. Alright, I'll see you when I'm back, and make sure to drop by the Discord if you need it. Dart's in there, keeping an eye on it, which is all good. And then we can, pretty much when we get back, we can just jump straight in to do some fun stuff. So yeah. Alright, until next time, I hope everybody stays safe, and I'll see you then. Bye.